a girl that knows a lot about Fridays. It is Laura Mahoney, Girl Friday Creations, and she's here to show us how we can really have some amazing creativity without a lot of time or effort, because she's done all the work for us. It's good to see you.
Thank you very much.
I shouldn't expect anything less than a stunning setup.
No, thank you. And you know, this is such a great idea for springtime. I know it's not really spring cleaning, but I have to tell you, two of my biggest pet peeves out there are baskets in those crazy kitchen nook areas.
Sure.
And the man jean short. But
What's a man? Oh, but I can't do much about the man jean short.
I cannot get rid of the man jean short in Arizona, so I'm going to have baskets for you.
That's funny.
What I've done is, you know, I too have a graveyard of baskets in my garage, probably why I can't park in it. So I've taken some of those baskets and I've given them new life.
Okay.
So this actually here was a vintage sewing basket.
And by vintage, she means circa 1972.
Right, exactly. So I've taken it and I've painted it, and I just simply put in a really fun fabric, and now it's for my paintbrushes, my scissors, my little craft box that I can carry around the house.
So it has little legs on it?
Yeah, it's got little legs, but it was beat up. It was falling apart. So you just take the time and refurbish this, and look at what you have.
Now, I'm noticing it doesn't flop all the way back. Did you add this in? Is this?
Yes, I added this little tie so it can just stay back, so you can pick your pencils, your paintbrushes. That's it.
That's a cute idea.
Gift
or otherwise.
This came in the mail. It was like a cheese basket during the holidays.
Okay.
You know, was going to toss it, give it to a friend, but it had these really fun hooks right here. So again, it was in the graveyard basket in the garage. I found some really great fabric, and the key also is to look at your house, because this fabric will be great in the living room, and then you don't mind looking at it. It's like a nice container. You can put books in it, you can put wine glasses in it, wine, and you don't mind looking at it. And
I want those as drapes, and I want to pop them with like really bright pillows, but my mind is somewhere else, clearly.
And then you put some wood balls on there, and it's
so
just
cute.
It's wonderful. Again, this basket was moldy on the bottom and got stuck in a water damage situation. And so you just take some Clorox, you clean off the bottom.
Wait a second.
You paint.
Is that Sean Cassidy?
Do we really?
Yes, that
When is the last time you guys have seen one of these?
A record?
I guarantee you, there is like half of this country that does not know what this is.
It's a record.
What is it?
Record.
This is a record. Remember, it spins around?
What are you doing with it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It spins around and around, and music comes out of this.
It's amazing.
Well, it comes from this. Okay. So again, now this is going to be fun. You could carry it from the kitchen to the living room. You don't have to put records in it. You probably won't. But it's great. It's fabulous. It's really fun to look at. Oh, you know what also?
What?
When I was doing this, you know Moses baskets for babies?
Yes, I have one.
As I was putting this together, what a great gift to do for a girlfriend who's having a baby. Because you can buy those Moses baskets, just the basket.
Right.
And then you can line it and pick the colors if they don't know if it's a boy or girl. I think this is amazing for a baby. I love this
I've got
idea.
a baby shower coming up. You can tackle that project for me. But here's what I want to tell everybody. You might have already gone, but see, Girl Friday, I don't sew. I have no sewing skills.
Yes.
Well,
no,
you share something in common with our friend here.
No, I don't either whatsoever. This is all glue gunned. This is all glue gunned, and you have the fabric glue gun now. So it dries clear and it holds it really well, and it's washable.
Okay, so we're just kind of manipulating the fabric to be able to, you know, find the perfect way to put it together.
Again, great fabric.
That one's cute.
Put red inside. I love the pop of red inside. It's a great surprise when you open it. Again, this was a metal tin, just covered with some fabric.
Okay, so I'm going to have you get your garb on while I show this.
Okay.
So this was just one of these metal tins that you can get like at Hobby Lobby for 90% off.
Am I good?
Okay, I think you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Now we're going to move over to the Derby, which is tomorrow.
Yes.
It's fabulous Derby Day. A great way to be a part of Kentucky Derby without having the plane fare and the hotel is go get one of these hats. I love these hats. I picked these guys up over at DSW.
Okay.
Perfect. You add your fabric. And by the way, all of this ridiculous,
that's right. I always get emails.
Fabric Depot in Phoenix.
You can still email me and I'll tell you the same thing. Fabric Depot is where she got her supplies.
Hands down amazing.
Okay.
So much fun. And so you add your big bow, you put some wonderful embellishments in the back, and now this, because I didn't want to ruin this hat by glue gunning, this is all pinned on. So after the Derby, of course, you know, I'm not going to be walking around the Safeway like this. I'll probably,
Yes, she
I just might. I might.
Totally will.
I might.
We're not buying that.
I'm not going to lie, I might. And, you know, but you can take off the bow, just unhook it, and then save it for next year.
You've got another example out over there on the
Yes.
far end. It looks like you made a really oversized, really exaggerated bow, and then
Yes.
just kind of created just some proportion with some larger flowers.
Exactly. And then, so what you do is, again, that one is just pinned. The whole thing just lifts right off, and you can save it for next year, and you just still have your beautiful sun hat.
Let's not forget about Kentucky Derby. You have to have a mint julep, and you have to have a beautiful model like that one over there.
Yes, my mint julep is actually, I put a twist to it. I love this whipped cream vodka. It makes it just a little bit more sweet and takes the bite of the bourbon away, but it's really, really wonderful. So that's my tip for the mint julep, is just put a splash of the whipped cream vodka.
Yes.
Absolutely fun. But Beba, Beba, let's do a full turn, hun. Look at you. Look at the back of that. And she's also, I
That's
love
fun.
this jelly purse. This came from justjaneboutique.com, and I love the black and white with the nice color. It looks absolutely amazing. So she's ready for Derby Day.
You are.
Thank you, Beba.
She's got some great
but we
gams,
can't
too. My
forget
gosh.
Cinco de Mayo, obviously.
Obviously.
And this was a last-minute idea from, again, fabric from Fabric Depot. So what you do is you take your fabric, you line your oatmeal container, right?
Wow.
So husband hates that because I'm constantly dumping out his oats, and I'm leaving his oats everywhere.
If you wouldn't leave him on the counter, he wouldn't have half the problem.
I drive him crazy. I'm like, I need that. That's the perfect size. And then you take your puffy paint, the same color as the glitter. You put your puffy paint on, sprinkle it with red glitter, let it dry, shake it off, and this is what you have.
Fantastic idea. See, people, I told you, all the work done for you, all the creativity, and now you can do it at home too. By the way, we do have the recipe for the Lady Derby online at sonoranliving.com. It's there right now, as well as you can find all the material and supply list for these projects, and you can see more creative ideas on the Girl Friday Facebook. She does this every Friday. It's Girl Friday-Laura. Is that right?
Book picks.
Oh, you've got your book picks on there today.
Forget 50 Shades of Grey. Remember Judy Blume?
Yes. I think it was right next to this. Like
Wifey. All of you go get this. Wifey. It's hands down. It's hilarious.
All right.